Hey, what's up everybody, it's Matt here with the new Minecraft 1.6.4 update. One of the things they added was trapdoors, and one of the first things that came into my mind would be to make a sort of drawbridge type thingamajig. And it would be cool if you had like, base over suspended in some water or something like that. So I'm actually thinking of implementing the idea that I got here. But the initial test would just be to put your redstone on the top, add a torch, lever, pressure plate, whatever, and that would activate it, right? But then I got to thinking, what if I wanted to do this on multiplayer, or what if I wanted to do this on something else? If the redstone was on top, someone could easily break it, or put a torch here to activate them and whatnot. So I really didn't want that, and it would make it easier for people to just activate it themselves and walk off, and it would ruin the whole point of having a drawbridge system where you can only activate it from one side. So I got to thinking a bit, and I came up with this design over here. As you can see, all of them are facing upward in the off position technically. And then if I hit this lever, they all go down like a drawbridge. And this is I think this is like a 5-plank bridge. Yeah, 5-plank bridge right now. And the way I have it set up now, the redstone circuitry, it kind of repeats itself. So you can make this technically go on forever with the same design that I have here. I don't have that vast of a knowledge of how redstone actually works, so a lot of the things I do, or a lot of the things you might see in here, may seem a little bit of like old, because like I never got, once they added the new like I guess repeater blocks for redstone, I actually never got into like learning on how those things worked. I kind of just stuck with the old inverter block trick, and that's pretty much what I used for this. So I'll quickly show you how it works. So obviously this is off. So I used an inverter right here, which is actually like a tri-inverter. So the off signal goes in here, which inverts these redstones into the on position. And as in Minecraft, if like, okay, for instance right here, like you wouldn't think this would work, but this redstone is actually powering that dirt block. So that dirt block has now a positive signal, and it transfers that to this, what are these things? Trapdoor right here. So you can actually like power a block and then have that block power an object. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't really know if you understand it over here. And then this one is just strictly powering this block, because this would not power this block because yeah. But it's hard to explain how it really works, but it does. So you get the point. And then this one over here just inverts the signal to this block over here, which again I had to invert the signal over here to this one, and then this sends a signal to this middle block right here, which again inverts the signal back to a positive, which again powers this dirt block to power this trapdoor right here. And then I split the signal again into here, back into this block, which then has two inverted signals, two positives here, which powered this block in the middle to a positive, and then this trapdoor like back at the beginning. So you can see like the signal is actually, or the I guess the circuitry actually repeats itself after it gets to the middle. And it actually took me a while to figure out how I would get this all to work, but I just got it to work, so it's cool. And as you can see, if someone put a block or like a torch on the top, whether it's on or off, it won't change the position of these trapdoors. So you could technically hide these redstones, I guess, or this redstone circuitry rather well. Like you could put this part, like you could put all this underground, and then like I guess make it somehow like come up like right just for this block only, and then put stuff over it to hide it, and then dig a hole here and put lava in it or something like that, so if someone tries to get to your base or whatever, they would basically just die. But yeah, so I figured out how to do that today, but I know there's probably a better way to do this. So if you know of a better way to do this, please post a comment, video response, or whatever, and tell me, because this is a cool idea and I definitely want to implement it into something. I don't know what yet. I'm thinking, I just started this new world, so I'm thinking I might just branch off and make a trapdoor, like walkway there. I was going to build a second side to this. I just didn't get to the time. I really wanted to just make this video real quick. But I think that's about it, guys, and I will see